This is a Minecraft video about a Minecraft mod that goes by the name of Golem Overhaul. And as you can guess, it's about golems. Which is frankly incredible. I do believe that more golems should be added to Minecraft. Like this little coal golem. They seem much smaller than expected and they don't appear to be fighting mobs, which is very unfortunate. I guess they tried. Just jumping around doing their own thing. Not sure what's the purpose of these guys in particular. Can you fight a sheep? Coal golem? Can you fight a sheep? Now it appears that coal golems in general can't fight though. Alright then. Apparently flint and steel is needed in order to unlock these guys through power. So. Oh, very cool. But yeah, that's kinda the trade-off for them. They gain this cool ability and are against aggressive mobs, however, they do lose their life upon impact. But they look very cool, at least when activated. Yeah, look at them, like little wisp. Really love them. More golems in Minecraft. The only thing I don't like is that these guys spawn naturally around actual coal blocks, which to me sounds kinda ridiculous considering golems whole thing is that you should be able to build them. So I would personally prefer that all golems can be built, but in any case, it's cool that they're here either way. I just like them. Next, we have Candle Golem. Well, I have a very strong suspicion. Yeah, who would have guessed? Okay, I just light all of you up. Oh, you get fireball powers, and you actually do defend against mobs. I really appreciate that. Alright, brilliant job little guys, I like you a lot. Do you have any other special secrets and abilities? I'll quickly read through. There is the candle golem block, and that's kind of the whole thing. This, right click, and you awaken them. So this is a golem you can build and you can actually make them sit and stand up. They're actual pets. This mod is already incredible. Sadly enough, you cannot tame these guys. Oh, but you can turn off the fire. I didn't think about that. Makes sense. In any case though, also these guys can burn out, obviously, and you need to repair them if they do. Still, I guess you're going to fight something? Is he shooting at the creeper? Sheep? You're shooting at random mobs? Oh, I almost forgot. Apparently they have resistance to projectile weapons, so that's cool enough. I love mods that give you pets. Next we have Swime. Oh, kinda look like a Rio Nicholas. I will show a picture of him. Come on. Oh, the animations are so adorable, I love them. Definitely Rio Nicholas. But anyway, how about Wither Skeleton? Ooh, you started fighting immediately. Well, your resistance is strong, I guess. You have a 50 HP, so you're not bad. And you have a very cool design. Okay, apparently these guys also spawn naturally around Swime, who would have thought? Swime chunks. And there's two variations. The small ones and the ones with 50 health. Very cool. I appreciate them. And it appears that yes, they most definitely do fight aggressive mobs even without you provoking them. Just as I said, the only thing is I really feel as if every single golem should be at least capable of being created. Should it be possible for it to be created? Yes, that's what I wanted to say. Anyway, Minecraft, just add more golems. Or more pets, or both. Anyway, I threw away something. Terracotta Golem. So this Terracotta Golem is a vase. Yeah. You're cool looking. You fight? You do fight. Alright, you do decent bit of damage as well. Good job, little Terracotta Golem. What secrets do you hold? Well, there is actually a couple very intriguing pieces of information when it comes to this guy. So, you either can find them naturally, or you need to place their clay versions close to a heat source, and apparently they're gonna transform from that? Well, that's what it said, but... Oh, do you mean maybe I need to cook them? It says it can be melted like ice. Oh, so it is, yeah, just keep them in a hot location, and there we go. Regardless, another cool little detail about them. Dead bush, by giving it that, they get ranged, right? Yeah, look at that, ranged abilities. So yeah, giving them cactus, melee fighters, dead bush, ranged abilities. I guess they break the branch in order to fight? That's their thing? Probably. Cool enough. Awesome little guy. He can be an amazing little guardian of your base. Or a village, or both. That's right. Honey! The mascot of the mod. What's your deal? Do you drop honey? But first, do you fight? Yes, you do. Oh, okay, you might be remarkably powerful. Another one that sadly enough just spawns naturally, you cannot build it yourself. But yeah, they're a living beehive, that's kind of the whole thing. And you can harvest honey globes from them, which is a projectile that gives swollenness when used. Look at that. And there we go, victory. Now, if we just spawn here. Seems like your power level might be too great. Oh, there we go. But upon hit you summon multiple of these guys. Do summon... Okay, you don't summon once with every hit. Yeah, okay, so you can summon only 3. Although did the first one summon more? I can't remember already. In any case though... Very cool. Oh! Well, look at that, the bees are immune to it. Good to know. Alright, next we have a barrel. So what's your deal? I have a little bit of armor. You're pretty cute. Can I set you on fire? Probably, but it doesn't do anything specific. Oh, I see. So, fun fact, after you hit it, it turns into this form where it is greatly resistant to damage. I need dropped fish. Okay, do you drop anything else? Yeah, okay, there's a whole loot table with this guy. But, if you don't want to be horrible creature, but if you don't want to be horrible, you can also just trade with them apparently. Where did it go? Okay, there you are. There you go. Yeah, pick it up. And there we go, I got a carrot. So, just like normal piglins, right? That's what these were called. I forgot, I think they're called piglins, but yeah. Also, I did not mention this, but this is for 1.21.1 and Neoforge specifically, this mod. I'm not sure whether there is a Forge version. There's something I saw one. But yes, only a couple more golems left. Kelp. Okay, you're weird. Yeah, quite obviously these guys don't do very well on ground. But apparently, while in water, they are quite remarkable. So, let us see just that. Nothing that insane for no... okay. It's fine, it's fine. But another cool thing about these guys is apparently that if they have a conduit, they gain a giant power buff. I wonder whether I'm supposed to do something with this. I've actually never played with this item. I don't even know what it does. I don't know what is its purpose. But does it buff you? Any damage. Right. I remove it. Still any damage. I guess if you know how you're supposed to use a conduit, you can buff these guys, is the whole thing. Still, that's the thing, that's it when it comes to a kelp golem. Once again, you can't make them as far as I saw. Lost? Hey golem? Or a scarecrow, I guess. They do have slightly different designs. And just different shirts. Pretty cool looking. So, what is your deal, little guys? The animation of these guys moving around is so cool. Anyway, what's your deal? Alright, so this is actually one of the few that you can build. And apparently their purpose is to protect crops from being trampled upon. Okay, first things first, it appears that this guy actually can come out of the water and protect an area and then it comes back. Okay, amazing. Well, that small little detail makes a lot of sense. And you, I'm not sure whether I need to build you in order to protect the crops. But apparently you also can be found in normal villages, so I presumed you just protect them. Only one golem left, I presume the most powerful within the mod, at least when it comes to just pure combat ability. Netherite. Yeah, I would say so, bro. Oh, this guy, I see. Very cool. Well, you're actually of a pretty high power level. Let us see if I were to do this. Yeah, not even remotely close. But why do you have a furnace in your chest? Do you perhaps need... Wait, why do you have netherite scrap? Oh, because I probably took him out. Maybe. Alright, KG, flint and steel? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's read upon you. What can you do except being a vehicle, I guess?
Eventually.
Okay, there is quite a lot here. So first things first, you can give it gold. And there we go. This is what happens. I don't think this really gives it anything else, or at least didn't see. Also by jumping, yeah, you make it attack. But what's cool little ability is the fact that by giving it a lava bucket, you unlock its true power, but also make it vulnerable to water apparently, so that's good to remember. Anyhow, fight. Not sure. Let's try this out. Warden against the Golem. I knew it! He summons the little coal golems. Amazing. Yeah, this mod is absolutely remarkable. I adore it. So definitely do. Can you actually defeat it? This thing is stronger than the... Okay. Absolutely worth having one of these guys. Once again though, by activating this ability, I'm pretty positive he's very vulnerable to water. But still, I'll just quickly check after he defeats the Warden, which I really did not expect that. Once again, very appreciated. I love my pets being incredibly strong. But still, are we done? One more hit? Well, two more hits, but yes. Okay, so I guess I'll need to test out the thing with the water, but yeah, just remember that. Can I turn you off? Nope, I cannot. Yeah, so if you do the unlocked form, be very careful with water. Sadly. On the other hand, does the normal netherite take any? No, he doesn't, but he does not have the ability to summon the little coal golems, so keep that in mind, I guess. Use this guy for indoor? Maybe indoors. Oh, maybe if you live in a oh yeah, if you live in the desert or if you're in the nether, perfect guard. Just for the overworld, considering we know it's Minecraft and it rains every 3 minutes. Not a good idea. Still, I was gonna say maybe I should try out to see which is the strongest one, but I think the answer to that question is crystal clear. And it makes sense after all, if this guy is made out of the strongest material currently within the game. But, in any case, pretty awesome mod. I have a weakness for mods that give you pets. So, definitely looking forward to seeing more of it, but for now, there is a video that you can subscribe to the channel there, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.